Good morning and welcome to the vlog. This is not the weekly vlog you're looking for. So hey guys, since I'm going to MegaCon this week, obviously, I decided instead of doing a normal weekly vlog, I would go over packing and getting ready for MegaCon slash Universal slash maybe some Disney in this trip, and just kind of show you what it takes to get ready to go to MegaCon. And cosplaying, I'm only doing one cosplay this year, but I just wanted to kind of go over that with you guys since we won't be here for the full week. I thought that would be fun. So right now I am trying on my Jedi costume from last year that I'm wearing again this year and making sure I have all the pieces, so let me show you. Okay, so this is my Jedi costume minus the boots. Don't have the boots on right now, but let's talk about this a little bit. So the pants I got from Kohl's. They're just pretty standard khaki pants, but when I was putting together the costume, I obviously wanted it to look very natural because Jedi colors are very neutral. So I just found some khaki pants from Kohl's. I ordered this from Etsy. There is a lady, I'm assuming a lady, who sews Jedi custom robes. So you can kind of pick from the different patterns she has, and I really like this pattern, and I went with this kind of navy color. It's a nice little, it's very thin, which is great for MegaCon because it gets super hot in Florida in May since they moved it to May a couple years ago. But it obviously has the robe. The robe can go down, which I typically wear when I'm walking around because I need to be able to see. My mom and I made the obi. I just bought some fabric, which you can tell, like, this is not a super expensive costume, but my mom and I bought the fabric, and then my mom just helped me add clips to it so that it'll stay. And then I got the belt at Target. So that is my Jedi costume. I got some boots from DSW that were on sale that are tall boots. And then, of course, I have a lightsaber. The lightsaber is a tip that I definitely want to share for anyone who's planning to cosplay and travel into MegaCon, because I had to do some research on how I was going to carry a lightsaber onto a plane, and I've got some tips for you. So first of all, let me change out of this now that I have confirmed that everything fits, everything is in good shape, and I will move on to the next thing. So when I made the OB, I had a bunch of fabric left over, so I ended up cutting them into strips to kind of make these rustic wristbands, and then I also have some of them that I used and tied in my hair. So I'm going to put these in a Ziploc bag because I realized that they do shed because I just cut them with regular scissors. So I'm going to put these in a regular bag, and then I also have the rest of the fabric I'm going to take with me just in case I want to add some more fabric strips when I get there. So that's all going to go in a Ziploc bag to keep it from shedding over everything I own. And you're very blurry, but you get the picture. Okay, I'm back, this time with makeup. So what I've been doing off camera is I did a hair test. So I'm planning to do this braid, but when I do it at the con, it's going to be half up, half down. So this will just pull back into a little tie here where I'll use the strips to tie in the back and pull a little bit on this side back. And the rest will be down. And then I did a makeup test. Want to go on the natural side for being a Jedi, which I do natural makeup every day. But I'm also meeting Jeff Goldblum that evening, so I want to have actual makeup on because I'm meeting Jeff Goldblum. So I went ahead and put the fabric in the plastic bag, and I included the bracelets that I wear on my other wrist. So I already got the Jedi costume in here, and I've got the boots in here. So now this is the tricky part. Because I'm carrying a lightsaber and I have a tube to carry the lightsaber to protect it on the plane, I only get one suitcase. Normally when I travel, I will try to avoid checking a bag, and I do that by having this rolling bag and a backpack. Between those two things, aside from our long September trip, I can manage with just carry-ons. But the lightsaber counts as one of my 2 items. So this gets tricky. We're gonna see if all of this fits in there. The good news is that this year Mike is coming with me, so I can slip some things in his bag. But this was very tricky last year trying to get all of this fit. It's kind of hard to pack for because we're arriving on Wednesday night and we're staying at Sapphire Falls at Universal. So we're gonna have one night at Sapphire, well actually 2 nights at Sapphire Falls, and Thursday we're planning to do Universal unless we get rained out. The weather's not looking so great right now, but our plan is to do Universal on Thursday. So we have Thursday night to do City Walk or whatever we want to do. And then Friday we'll go to MegaCon, Saturday MegaCon, Sunday MegaCon for most of the day, and then that evening we might be going to Disney with some friends. So I have to pack for Universal, MegaCon, and Disney. So what I have is a couple outfits here, basically 2 different tops that I can wear Wednesday night or Thursday night if we decide to go to City Walk, and some shorts. I have 2 different tops that I could wear to Universal during the day and some shorts. And then this pair is actually for either Friday night or Thursday night. I've got 2 outfits here, 2 options for either City Walk or Dave & Buster's on Friday night, which is our tradition. For Friday, I'm planning to meet Mitch Pileggi from the X-Files. So I have an X-Files shirt that's currently in the wash. So one of these might get traded out if I decide to pack it. So I'm not sure if I want to do regular clothes to meet Mitch Pileggi or if I want to do a nerdy shirt to wear around the con. So still debating on that one. On Saturday we're doing the Jedi cosplay, but then we're meeting Jeff Goldblum. So I've got 2 different Jurassic Park shirts to pick from to meet him. On Sunday we're planning to meet Catherine Tate. So I have my favorite Doctor Who shirt. That was, I don't even need a second option because I love that shirt so much that I know I'm going to want to wear it. So that one's easy. Got my bathing suit. And then for Disney on Sunday, I've got my cacti tee, and then I figure if I don't want to wear this one, I can pick from one of the other outfits that I didn't end up wearing to Universal. Whether or not I can pack this all in one bag is going to be interesting. I have a feeling I'm going to end up spilling over into Mike's bag. Because then I also have, this is the bag that I wear as a Jedi, so I'll probably put the jewelry and the ties into here to save space. And then this is the bag that I walk around the con with because R2-D2 and it's MegaCon. So I think, also if any of you are obsessive planners like me, then you probably do this too, but I have a list of everything that I possibly need. Then I add to it and now I'll start checking things off. Like I have the Jedi cloak, I have that, I have that, I have that. Ooh, I need the earrings. Got the belt, got the boots, got the boot socks, which are Star Wars themed, of course. So let me go upstairs now and show you how to pack a lightsaber. Alright, so this is the first video you're seeing of mine. Welcome to my nerd room. So first of all, I'm here to snag my adipose from the back there. Let's see if I can do this without knocking everything over. Adipose acquired. So Catherine Tate, if you guys aren't familiar, played Donna on Doctor Who, and she's my favorite companion. And her first actual episode involved these little guys, so I'm excited to take him with me. And it looks like she does really funny photos, so I'm excited to get to kind of play around with her with this. And then I need my lightsaber. So let's see if the batteries are currently in there. Oh, they are. So this is not actually what it looks like at all. It is actually kind of a mint green color, like a seafoam green, but the camera does not. The camera makes it blue, but it is a seafoam green. I love it. However, you cannot take it like this onto a plane. So, time to power down and take it apart. So my lightsaber is made by Ultra Saber, and they send you a little tool in order to take out this little tiny screw in order to disconnect the blade from the hilt. So then there's a little piece that goes in here to protect it. Alright, so then this little piece is on, and when you turn it on, it has a cool little design on it because that's the one I chose. But that way you can travel with it, you don't lose the screw. I chose a little design like that. So, the bad news is that you can't travel with the batteries either, so now we gotta take the batteries out. This part is easy with an Ultra Saber. It literally just twists off, and then batteries just slide out. Okay, so now this you can travel with, and this you can travel with. You just have to have them I mean, you don't have to have them taken apart. You have to find a really large tube if you're gonna do that. Put the batteries in a separate little baggie in my bag, and here's my tube. So I got this on Amazon. I want to say it was like $13. Really not expensive at all. It's supposed to be like, I think for like an art or poster carrier, and then I have it opened almost as far as it'll go in order to get the blade to fit. But you just have to measure your blade and then do a search to find a tube that's going to be long enough to fit it. And this fits in the overhead bins. It just really goes on top of whoever else's suitcases are there. I didn't have any trouble carrying it on. No one asked me any questions. I was fully expecting to have to take the lightsaber out last year, and no one even questioned me. So I'm pretty confident this year, which means I'll probably get searched this year, but it's really not a big deal. And I was worried about it fitting in an overhead bin, and it fit perfectly. It's no big deal. The nice thing too is that if you buy any art at MegaCon, which I am known to do, see my walls, you have a handy dandy way to bring it home without it getting damaged. So 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, so I'm continuing my packing. This guy is not offering any assistance whatsoever. In fact, I have to watch him to make sure he's not carting anything of mine away, right? Is that a burp? Wonderful. So hello everyone. It is now Tuesday evening. We leave tomorrow evening after I get off work. So I am completing my packing for the trip tonight, but I also need to edit this tonight. So I just want to show you the kind of final state of where I am with packing, aside from the last minute essentials. So the last minute toiletries, the hairbrush, that kind of stuff that I'm going to use tomorrow morning. That'll be last minute packed, but otherwise I am all packed. We have had a little bit of a change. Initially, I was trying to pack everything in this suitcase and trying to manage with just this suitcase and the lightsaber tube. I thought maybe I could just shove some things in Mike's bag and be fine. However, it became very clear that that was not going to work out, that I was going to have too much stuff. It's just really hard because I'm carrying boots and a costume, and we're doing Universal and Disney. So it's just a lot for one weekend to try to pack in just a little carry-on bag. So in the end, I decided to pack a checked bag. So this bag, Foster, you want to come with me? You want to get checked? I would never check you. I would never do that to you. So this bag is getting checked. Obviously, I am ready for my X-Files panel and my Doctor Who panel. Got my alien and my adipose there. Also got a poncho because it's been raining like crazy in Florida. So this bag is kind of like the, hey, I'll be sad if you get lost, but it's not going to end the world if you get lost bag. And my toiletries are going to go in there. Foster's doing quality control to make sure that everything is appropriately packed. Whereas everything that matters to me, all my clothes are in here, my whole cosplay is in here because I don't want to lose anything from that. Lightsabers in here, sunglasses, anything else of importance is going to be in here. The other thought behind that was I realized that if I wanted to buy anything at MegaCon, I was going to have no space to bring it back. So that bag's going to be intentionally left a little empty for the way there. On the way back, I can put the boots or anything costume related in there because it won't matter anymore. They can make it back when they make it back. But on the way there, I get paranoid about my bag getting delayed or something and then not having my cosplay. So that's gonna wrap up for how I packed for this trip. I hope you guys liked this video. I know it's not really my style, but I figured, hey, I was already packing and I need a video for Monday, so here you go. I was going to give you my social media stuff to follow me while I'm at MegaCon, but this video is coming out when I'm already coming back home. So, alas, hope you saw the stuff on social media already, and I will be back soon with more videos. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!